Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another counter-side video. Alright, let's start off today with some pulls because again, reset time is right now. Okay, so free pulls. Alright, today we're gonna talk a little bit about the SSR selection ticket. Now I know a lot of people, they don't even know what they're gonna get, right? I did a live stream yesterday and a bunch of you come into the live stream and be like, hey, should I pick Estarossa or Chifuyu? And some of you were like, oh, should I pick Gayun or Elizabeth, right? And you can't pick Gayun, unfortunately. You can't pick Chifuyu as well. So those characters are not available in the selector. Now you need to know who is available in the selector, and then I'm going to try to shrink it down for you in terms of the options, so you guys will have a better view on who I think is the best option for majority of the players. Alright, let me do the free recruit 10 times. Who do I get? Gonna feel lucky today. Give me some SSR. Probably just some SRs. Yep. And oh, she's new, I think. Laura Beatrix. Okay, so I was wondering when I'm gonna get her. Now that I got her, pretty cool. She has a floating cat right there. Wow, this is interesting. Who else do I have? Oh, we got him again. That's fine. I don't mind him that much. He's pretty cool looking. Oh, more Riot. I would appreciate it. Alright, let's go. More Riot. Why not? 3 SR so far. Alright, no, not this guy. I hate this guy, man. Alright, pretty good list. At least we got 3 SRs. So I'm not too upset right there. For those of you who are not aware, right? When you go to not here, when you click on this mission right here, this lolly head, boom, you look at this, 7 days. So this is going to be available for anyone that plays the game for the first 30 days. Alright, you will get all of these quests. Day 1, you will get all of these. You need to complete certain tasks to do every single day for 7 days. So once you reach day 7, now as you can see, this is not unlocked yet. It will unlock in about 3 hours for me. So for example, I need to own 1+5 gear. I haven't done this yet. But what happens is at day 7, once you unlock everything, right, you'll be able to obtain this thing right here, which is a new CEO coupon SSR. Now this is not random SSR, but rather it's a selection SSR, which is a bit different. Alright, you can use this ticket to choose to hire an SSR class employees on the roster. Unfortunately, previously, they did mess up by putting Gayun on the list. They did write it somewhere at the bottom, but now the developers have decided to remove the font. It was apparently an error, so keep that in mind. So let's have a look. When you click here, you can clearly tell the list of units you can obtain right here. There are only 6 units that you can choose from here. Alright, Xiaolin, Carl Wong, Estarossa the Chevalier, Elizabeth Pendragon, Titan, and Stronghold. Alright, we're going to talk about each of these characters' units individually so that you guys will get a rough idea. Now, first things first. Very simple. If you just don't want any headache, you just want to pick one particular unit, and you do not own any one in this list for whatever reason, pick Carl Wong. Alright, I'll just settle it for you. Just pick Carl Wong because he is the best option out of all of these. Some of you might be arguing, okay, what about Xiaolin GuitarRock? Isn't Xiaolin better than Carl Wong? In a certain way, yes, but I feel like in a lot of PvE stages, you can benefit more from Carl Wong to be able to use his shield a lot more to block out units. In a lot of PvE stages, you will see the benefit of using Carl Wong early on, for sure. For example, in the defense simulation stage. Now, Xiaolin is strong in her own rights, but I don't feel like she's a must-have in a lot of cases. She definitely outperforms other characters in raids, etc. So I would say Carl Wong is still better. Like, I am a Xiaolin abuser. I do not have Carl Wong. And I sort of, in a way, regret it. And I will definitely pick Carl Wong on day 7 once I unlock everything, for sure. Now, what if you already have Carl Wong? Alright, this is something that is quite hard to recommend. I'm going to say Xiaolin is the next in line. Alright, if you already have Carl Wong, pick Xiaolin. Alright, if you are here for waifu, just pick your waifu. If your waifu is Estarossa, just pick her. Now, Carl Wong, in my opinion, is the top priority, followed by Xiaolin, followed by the third one, I'm going to say Elizabeth Pendragon. Now, I did obtain her recently, and she's a beast in PvP. Alright? Now, some of you might say, oh, how about Estarossa then? I would say Estarossa is slightly behind Elizabeth, and that's because of one reason and one reason only. Estarossa is quite hard to fit into a lot of teams because of a higher deployment cost at 5. So the rest of these units are relatively cheap to deploy, except for Estarossa. Now she's strong, but it's just that as a beginner, it's going to be slightly harder to use her. Now moving on to the next one, which is Titan and Stronghold. Now Titan is going to be the better one between these two. Alright, and there's a couple of reasons why. Number one, if you're running a mech team, it's easier to fit Titan into your team compared to something like Stronghold. Now Stronghold is a really weird SSR. Like being a defender, I don't see him being used much a lot in PvP, and he falls off early on. Like we don't even need to talk about later, but like early on, there's already so many defenders that you can pick. Alright, you can pick Ryan, the KFC dude. You can pick Irie. Like there's just so many characters that's better than Stronghold if you are looking for a defender. So I really don't see a reason to pick Stronghold at all. I know some people play this game to be a Pokemon collector. I get it. Alright, this is something that's very important, and I need to address this, because when we choose Selector, it's very common for players to just, oh, I just pick who I don't have. Easy, right? But in this game, it's a little bit different. If you want to be a Pokemon collector, sure, you can be a Pokemon collector for now, and you might enjoy collecting different units. And if that's going to increase your happiness level, sure, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. But I just want to warn ahead and tell you guys something that a lot of you guys don't know. Picking duplicates in this game is not a bad thing. In fact, it's a pretty good thing to pick duplicates in this game to be prepared in the future. A lot of people don't know this, but right now, if you were to limit break your units, you can only reach level 100, right? But in the future, this feature has already been available in Korea server. We're going to have this feature where you can basically limit break even further from level 100 to level 110. Now, this is going to be crazy because you're going to need 15 fusion cores or 3 duplicates to basically increase your max level by 2. So in total, alright, I know it sounds crazy, it sounds really absurd right now, but in total, you're going to need 15 duplicates. For example, if you want to make your Carl Wong from level 100 to level 110, you need 15 of him if you're trying to max limit break him. So there's nothing wrong to be prepared in advance, just in case in the future you really want to get your character up to level 110. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for this video. Let me know who do you guys decide to pick, or who do you guys plan to pick. I would love to hear it from all of you guys. As always, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, give this video a like. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.